I understand how frustrated you may be if you're working out, you're on some sort of diet, but you're still not seeing the results you want. And I'm going to give you some reasons as to why this may be. Number one, you're relying too much on exercise to burn your calories. In fact, weight training doesn't burn as many calories as you think it does. But the benefits of resistance training are that, of course, you gain muscle, and muscle increases your BMR, your basal metabolic rate, which will increase the amount of calories you do burn at rest. It's really difficult to give accurate figures as to how many calories you burn during a workout session because it all depends on your weight and the intensity that you are going at. If you're somebody who's 170 pounds and cycling for an hour, you could get up to a calorie burn of 450 calories. But that is for an hour of just doing cardio. Not to mention, you're not going to be gaining muscle while you do cardio. Muscle is built with the progressive overload that you challenge your muscles and body with. Another reason why you may not be losing fat is because you are not active during the day. You have a sedentary job and you literally only take like 3,000 steps per day. This is very important for you to stay active during the day besides doing your regular resistance training session and or some sort of cardio. I typically recommend you break up your days into, a little bit of walking. So, do some work, 90 minutes of work, break it up, do a 10-minute walk, go on your phone, take a phone call, right? Stand while you are working because this will burn extra calories that you don't even know about. Next, you want to look at your distribution of your macros. If you're somebody who is eating a little bit less than 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, I would highly recommend you increase that weight up because you are not utilizing the thermic effect of food, which is basically how many calories your body breaks down digesting that food. Protein has the highest thermic effect of food, so that's why I'm telling you to increase your protein. Just shifting your macros a little bit without even changing the amount of calories you are consuming is going to have a huge beneficial effect on your satiety and fullness. Remember, 80% of your results come from your diet. It is so vital and important that you understand the importance of protein, carbs, and fat. One thing I will also add is that make sure you're having enough fiber because your body again needs a lot of energy to digest that fiber. A common question that I get asked is, Magda, what is the best diet? Keto, intermittent fasting, Mediterranean diet, Atkins. Honestly, it does not matter what diet you choose. The one thing that all these diets have in common is that they get you in that caloric deficit, which is needed for fat loss. You're consuming less calories than you burn, and therefore you are seeing the fat loss. However, you could be in a caloric surplus even when you do these diets. If you are eating more than what your body is burning, you're going to put on body fat even though you're doing this diet. So the most important thing is consistency and adherence. Whatever you can adhere to, I'm all for. For example, I probably could never do keto, maybe for a week, maybe. And then I would probably throw up because my body doesn't digest dairy very well. I don't do well with saturated fats, so it's not for me, right? So I would never in my life probably try keto. But for you, if you love butter, you love avocados, you love bacon, you love 100% fat ground beef, whatever, it's all for you. So the reason why you're not losing fat is because you're not in that caloric deficit, and it's probably a combination of everything that I've mentioned. Another reason why you're probably not losing fat, even though you're doing a diet or you're exercising is because you're eating too many healthy foods. Yes, salmon is delicious and is healthy, packed with omega-3s, packed with essential, protein that our body needs, but you can definitely overeat it, putting you into that surplus. So that's why I really recommend, if you're a beginner, you track calories, you track macros so that you get an understanding of where the fat, the protein, the carbs are coming from, okay? Another example, trail mix, dried fruit, amazing, great, healthy, whatever, right? But you can eat too much of it, still not be losing fat. Why? Well, it's because you're eating more calories than your body burns. That's it for me, guys. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye!